Welcome to the tutorial slash feature preview for A.E.R interface version 1.3 for Elite Dangerous. For those that don't know, A.E.R is a voice controlled interface made to simplify playing Elite Dangerous without having to use the keyboard or alt tabbing. It's especially useful for if you're playing on an Oculus Rift or an Infinity, so you don't have to mess with that kind of stuff. So let's get started. Start listening.
I am now listening for commands.
Hey A.E.R,
Yes?
what is the current system?
CD51102.
I need information on the current system.
CD51102. Allegiance Empire. Controlling faction unknown. Population unknown.
Okay. The unknowns come from the EDDB backend. It's user contributed, and it's basically a substitute for a real API that Frontier has promised. So the information may be outdated or it may be incorrect. Just know that. For the most part, the most critical stuff is correct, and she will call out things that haven't been updated in a while. For instance, hey A.E.R,
What?
I need information on McDermott Enterprise in the current system.
This information was last updated 24 days ago. McDermott Enterprise. Faction. CD51102. Justice Party. Allegiance. Empire. Government. Democracy. State. Boom. Starport type. Coriolis starport. Its distance from the star is 2604 light sec. Okay.
Thanks. So as you can see, some of the data was incorrect. Like it's not democracy. It's a dictatorship. Again, user enter data. If you want it to be good, feel free to go and update it in EDDB.io using the ROS system. What else can she do? Hey A.E.R. Hey A.E.R.
What?
How far is Leasty?
178.64 light years.
Okay. And then she can also do star-to-star distances, like how far is Leasty from Lave?
3.91 light years.
Okay. In the previous version, she could search for commodities, but that commodities used import-exports data, which wasn't exactly as granular as people liked. So now she actually goes to listings, which is what shows up over EDDN. So things like what threads and EDDB itself use. So if I do a search for beer. Hey A.E.R.
Yes?
Search for beer.
You can find beer at Zaskering in Pandemonium. Spelled
Stop
P
talking.
A N. Fine.
So she'll have a better granularity on her search and be able to find closer systems. It should match up with what most online services use. Oh, this is neat. Hey A.E.R. Hey A.E.R.
Yes?
Where is the nearest black market?
Babcockport in Smith Hills 173. Spelled S M E T 8. Okay.
Where is the nearest Federation system?
Fleesk. Spelled F L E S K.
Stop talking.
Okay.
What else can she do? What is the... Let's actually bring something up here so I can make sure that she's right. Galaxy map. Oh, whatever. Hey A.E.R. Hey A.E.R.
Yes?
What is the max landing pad size of McDermott Enterprise in the current system?
L.
What is the allegiance of George Lucas in Leasty?
Alliance.
What are the known services in George Lucas in Leasty?
Unknown station.
I stumbled there. What are the known services of George Lucas in Leasty?
Known available services: commodities, refuel, rearm, outfitting, shipyard, black market.
She can do some really nice stuff. Say you're picking up a quest. Or quest, sorry. A mission. Go to the bulletin board. That's not a good one. Okay. Hey, A.E.R. Hey, A.E.R.
What?
How far is Wegener Terminal from the star in Herthens?
Wegener Terminal is 1950 light seconds from Hertens.
So you'll be able to quickly get the distances from stars for stations. What else can you do? Ah, yes, I don't think I previewed this wasn't in for 1.1. This is actually really neat, especially for Oculus Rift users. Hey, A.E.R.
What?
Type current system.
Okay.
Erase field.
Fine.
So she's able to type quite a few things. Hey, A.E.R. Hey, A.E.R.
Yes?
Type dictation, prepare to die.
Okay.
Erase field.
Okay.
Type dictation. It uses Microsoft's dictation grammar, so it may be incorrect sometimes.
Fine.
Erase field. Hey, A.E.R.
Yes, Commander?
Erase field.
Okay.
So she does have some bugs with it. Most notably, the field's too long.
Unknown station.
Thank you.
No problem.
She does have some problems. Notably, if the field's too long, she won't get to erase it all. I have no way of contextually knowing how big the field is. I try to make it as big as it's going to be, but if it doesn't erase all the way, just say erase field again and it'll erase it again. Yeah, there's a lot of work going into the type system right now. Hey, A.E.R.
What?
Type system listy.
Sure.
Hey, A.E.R.
Yes, Commander?
You don't have to say hey, A.E.R. between everything.
What?
She'll keep, once you address her, she'll remember for like 30 seconds that you're talking to her, and every time you ask her to do something afterwards, she'll remember another 30 seconds, and then you can just cut it off by saying thank you.
No problem.
And now she won't take commands until you say hey, A.E.R. again. Type system listy. See, she didn't do it, but if I go hey, A.E.R.
Yes?
Type system listy.
Fine.
She'll go ahead and do it.
Okay.
For the sole reason that when you're just talking, like say you're streaming or talking to people in your wing commit party, she might pick up a command that you don't want her to do. And with the type system in, that was a problem. So yeah. What else can she do? Oh yeah. So when you search for things, this was a request from the last video I made. So when you search for things, hey, A.E.R. Hey, A.E.R.
Yes?
Search for... Oh, I don't know. Search for Imperial slaves.
You can find Imperial slaves at Henry Vision in Hertens, spelled H-E-R-T-H.
Stop talking.
Okay.
So now whatever she spells, if you go type that,
Okay.
it'll go ahead and type it for you, and you can just, boom, there you go. You know where it is. What else can she do? Oh, this was added by, well, actually, before I get to that, let's go and show you, this is in the last version as well, but she does browse Galnet, so you can go browse Galnet.
Grecian and Quivia refuse raise and rates.
Read article.
Last week it was announced that Silver Universal plc, The financial branch of the military corporate conglomerate led by Senator
Stop talking.
Petraeus would be fine.
And then you can just iterate through the articles. Next article. Next article.
Petraeus and the princes share food for thought.
Next article.
Public polled on president.
And then you can go backwards to previous article. Hey, A.E.R.
Yes,
Previous article.
Petraeus and the princes share food for thought.
And then you can just browse Galnet that way. And if you want to start over completely from the beginning, you just go browse Galnet.
Guigian and Quivier refuse raise and rates.
I would do the tell a joke, but for some reason that RSS isn't updating. So I have to find new RSS for jokes, or just give her a whole bunch of jokes. Oh, this is nice. So you got a rift on, you can't tab out, and you don't know anything about your surroundings. Hey, A.E.R. Hey, A.E.R. Oh, come on. Hey, A.E.R.
Yes? What?
What time is it?
11:53 p.m.
So that's useful. You can also do that in things like voice attack, but you know what? I don't use voice attack most of the time, so that's kind of useful. You can. Oh, okay. So going back to the thing that I was gonna bring up. So WinEpic, one of the guys that's helping me, who forked my repo on GitHub. And feel free to fork and contribute. I am very active on GitHub, at least this project. So he did a cool little calculator. Hey, A.E.R.
Yes, Commander?
Calculate 434 multiplied by 2.
868.
You can't say 434 because she doesn't understand that grammar, but for the most part, I mean, it's pretty useful. Say you're trying to...
you can find T
stop
at
talking.
Zaskering and fine.
Thank you.
No problem.
You can... Say you're searching the commodities market and you want to do a quick multiplication. Like, say you have... Maybe you want to know how much it's going to cost you to fill your... I don't know. I don't trade. But maybe you want to know how much it's going to cost you to fill your cargo hold with explosives at the galactic average, and this isn't giving you the galactic average, but you want to know anyway, anything, you know? So you can just multiply it out. Hey, A.E.R. Hey, A.E.R.
Yes, Commander?
Calculate 378 times 20.
378.
Oh, she didn't pick that up right. Calculate 378 multiplied by 20.
302.4.
Of course, the very last thing I previewed would not pick up my voice correctly. Hey, A.E.R. Hey, A.E.R.
Yes?
Why do you gotta make a fool out of me? Calculate 378 multiplied by 20. Oh, I'm saying 20. See, I just said don't say 20. You have to say 20. No wonder. I'm making a fool of myself. Hey, A.E.R. So that grammar, the grammar for 20s, 30s, 40s, hundreds, thousands is not in yet. It's very complicated, and I didn't want to just lift it off the internet. I want to actually make it right. So right now you have to actually say the numbers, and that's why she wasn't giving the right answer. Apologies. Hey, A.E.R. Let's do it right to show she can. Hey, A.E.R.
Yes, Commander?
Calculate 378 times 20.
7,560.
There you go. So, sorry, WinEpic, I kind of botched that, but I'm not gonna restart the video right now. What else? I think that's pretty much it. There's might be more. Like I said, I don't know if I said it, but there's a link below to the GitHub repository, and the README has a list of all the current instructions that she can do. And it's licensed under LGPL. It's entirely free. If you want to contribute, feel free to fork. And I handle pull requests, hopefully within reasonable amount of times. Within a reasonable amount of time. I'm still thinking calculator. If you want to open an enhancement, just file an issue, or a bug, file an issue, let me know. And happy flying. I hope you enjoy it.